today Jesus is speaking about a very important question. Have we to pay the tax to the king, to the emperor? And he is giving this beautiful, famous answer. What is to pay to Caesar? Give it to Caesar. And what is to give to God? Give it to God. But how can we interpret this answer of Christ? There are many ways to interpret that. The first lecture is helping us. The fifth chapter of the prophet of Isaiah is speaking of an interesting event that God is calling Cyrus, the king of the Assyrians, as his elect, his Christ, he says. But he doesn't know it, the great king of the Assyrians. He's not belonging to Israel. That he is working by inspiration of God. But he is doing what God wants him to do. That means he is bringing back Israel to his land. So we can be sure that Christ is operating on all the levels of our society, not only in church. And we have a document of the Second Vatican Council, Gaudium et Spes, which is writing about this, clarifying that Christ, the risen one, is working, operating on all levels in society, everywhere where human life is becoming more human, with more dignity, more justice. This can happen on all levels, on economic, on political, on cultural and international level. So we can be sure that when we are participating at Christ's life, in church we are participating in his divine and human life. Everywhere on his economic, cultural and political life. And that's something what's very important. It can be also a motivation for paying taxes when they are promoting the wellness, the justice in our society. That's something what Christ is loving, what he is inspiring. Have a good Sunday.